Hi everyone and welcome back to Total Coins. So in today's video we're going to be doing another world coin hunt. We've got our tub here full of world coins that we're going to be going through, looking to find sort of ones to fill up the empty slots in our album, new countries, new everything. But before we get to the hunt, just wanted to say don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. And with that said, let's move the tub off to the side and have a look and see what we can find. So the new tub has been absolutely brilliant. And to start off with, we have a 1980 Spanish. Going by the size of this, I think it's going to be a 50 peseter. And probably 1980 will be the World Cup series. Yep, it is. So what you can see, so obviously 1980 is the series date on the older Spanish coin. So anything before 1982 is a dual dated coin. So 1980 is a series. That is when the design was first put into circulation. And then the 50 is quite a good one to show you actually. You'll see you've got two stars on here. So if it's got two stars on it, one will say 19. See there, so it says 19, and then the other side it says 80. So this coin was actually minted in 1980 as well. Very nice. I know I've got two of these already. I'm not sure if it's the 1980 that I'm missing or not, but if you follow the annotations they will tell you as sort of whether it's a new coin or not. Next up, we've got a 5, and it is a 1982 Cypriot. So that will be 5 cents, I believe. Very nice. It's aluminium, and it's not. It's not round, it is actually the shape that you're seeing. So, very nice. That is going to be a new coin, I'm pretty sure. Next up, we've got our first French for the hunt. So it's a 5 francs from 1970. So we've got a few 5 francs. But not one that we find too often. Very nice. And I've got one sitting on the top here that I am absolutely fascinated about, because it looks absolutely stunning. It is a 2 peso, but the shape of it is absolutely brilliant. And it is from the Philippines, 1990. Very nice. I think that is going to be a new coin as well. Then we've got a Jamaican $20. That's biometallic, and it is from 2001. Very nice condition as well, but yeah, I'm not too sure whether that's a new year or not. I know we've got a couple of these, but as I say, the annotations, if it is a new coin it will say sort of new coin or new year just down the bottom here of the annotation. Next up we've got a 3. So I am going to hazard a guess and say that this is a token. Yep, it is, and it looks like a £2. So quite thick. But yeah, definitely a token. Next one we've got is another Spanish. So we've got the series date of 1975. And it is a 5 pesetas. And the year of mintage is 1980. So a really common year that we find. More often than not, that is the one that we've been finding recently. So definitely not a new one for the album. And then we have, it's a Star Wars token. Very, very nice. So not in the best of conditions, but it is a Revenge of the Sith token. And we've got a Yoda. Very nice. We've got another Spanish, and this time it is a 1984. So where this is a 1984, this is actually going to be the year of mintage. This will be a single dated coin, and when we flip it over, you'll see there just below the 5, instead of the star, you've got a little M mint mark, and that signifies that it is the single dated coin. So very nice. And next up is a Belgium 50 centines. So we've got the French spelling of Belgium just across the top there, and the date is 1953. Very nice. So it's a bit grubby, that's why it's difficult to see. But very, very nice find. I think I've got one or two of the 50 centines from Belgium. Next up, we've got our first Italian for the hunt, and it is a 100 lira from 1987, and as per normal, it is in absolutely impeccable condition. The Italian coins, very, very rarely do you see one that's sort of worn down. Do not know what they do with their coins, but they are always in absolutely impeccable condition. Very nice. We've got another French. This time it is a 1982 2 francs. So we don't tend to find too many of these. I mean, if I remember back to last week's album review, there was about 5 of these that we found so far. So fingers crossed that is a new year. Then we've got, it is a German 1985, and it's a 1 Pfennig, and I'm not sure if you can see just up the top there, so a little D mint mark right at the top in the centre. There are several different mint marks on the German coins, including the euros if I remember rightly, because obviously I think there's about 5 different mints across Germany that sort of make coins. So if you do come across any German coins, make sure you're checking out, as well as the date, you're also checking out for the mint mark, because you could potentially have sort of a different mint mark. We've got a 25 pesetas. So you'll see here we've got the end mint mark down the bottom. So whatever's on the obverse will be the year of mintage. And it is a 1983. Yep, 1983. And I am 99% sure that we've got one of those in the albums already. Then we've got a 1972 Netherlands 1 Gordon. Very, very nice. So we've had a couple of these. We've got quite a few of these in the collection now. So fingers crossed this will be a new year. But once again, very, very nice condition. The Cooper Nickel Netherlands coins normally are in really good nick as well. So another country to sort of look out for. And we've got the trifecta. So we've got a 1 franc from 1987. That's French. So in this hunt we've managed to get the 1, the 2 and the 5. So it'll just be a 10 now, and then we've got a full franc set. Very nice. Then we have, so that is an Egyptian, 50 Pazaries, I think is the way you say it. So you've got the date just there, but I don't know how to read it, so I will refer it to the annotations, and hopefully it is a new year. I know for quite a while now sort of we haven't found a new one of them, so fingers crossed that will be a new year. We've then got another Italian, and going by the size, this is probably a 50 lira. It is a 50 lira from 1980. Once again, absolutely impeccable condition. Really, really is. We then have another Spanish and another 1983 25 pesetas. Very nice. Then we have East Africa 1 shilling from 1952. Ah, is this one of the ones? Didn't Bungle get one of these in? Was it in the collection that he was given, or the collection that he was asked to look through? Oh, I know when I saw that on his channel, I really like that coin. Very nice. So it's a George the Sixth, sorry. And it's a 1 shilling from 1952. That is an absolutely stunning coin. Well, I am now starting to get a bit concerned for the star pool today, because I think we're going to struggle. And there we go. We finally get a US 1 cent. So it is the Lincoln Memorial. So this will be before 2008. And it is a 1999. No mint mark. So I'm pretty sure that's quite a common year that we find. So it's not one for the album. We've got yet another Italian 100 lira, but this time it is a 1956. So I think it was 87 on the last one. Yep. So hopefully that's another one that we need for the album. But yeah, once again, amazing condition. We've got an aluminium, and it is a French 5 francs from 1947. So we've had a couple of these. We've got a couple of these in the album. Not too sure whether we've got 1947 or not, but it is a very nice find. We've got our second US 1 cent for the hunt, and it is a 1980 D, I think it is. Yeah, there you go, 1980 D Lincoln Memorial. And next up we have a turkey, and it is 10 bin lira from 1998. So I think we've had sort of bin liras before, but hopefully that will be a new year. We've got a 20 lira from 1970, and that is Italian. I think I've had one of these before. I think we've got one in the album already, but not too sure on the year. So fingers crossed once again. So what we'll do is we'll do a couple more as we're sort of getting to near the 20-minute mark. And we've got, there we go, another one to add to the French collection, and it is a half franc this time from 1984. So we've got half a franc, 1 franc, 2 francs and 5 francs, or a couple of 5 francs actually. So right, we'll do one more and then we will wrap the video up there. So let's really get towards the bottom, and we get another 50 pesetas. So absolutely brilliant. We don't find these very often. So let's have a look at the obverse. So we've got a series date of 1983. So that is after the dual date switch. So this is actually minted in 1983. Very, very nice. So that is going to be the end of today's hunt. Star pull for me, it's between two. Do you know what? Just because it is an absolutely stunning coin. And it is the East Africa 1 shilling. Has got to get the star pull. Absolutely amazing. Well, that, as I say, is going to be the end of it. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links will be in the description down below. And yeah, with that said, thanks for watching. Really hope you enjoyed today's hunt, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, bye.